Welcome to update 36, which includes the Beast Handler, quests, new map, trophy store items. So in order to unlock the new monkey, you will be needing to go and do some quests. Specifically, the epic Beast quest. The Beast Handler has a tiny circle in it and a big circle in it. The tiny circle, as if it has no beasts, it will whack things with its little slingshot thing, or its whacking stick anyway though. We're going to purchase ourselves a Microraptor. Microraptors melee. It will chomp things that are nearby. Then we can get ourselves an Adasaurus, which will add an additional 2 power to our thing. All in all, pretty cool tower so far. We can also move it. We can also put down more beast handlers. We can merge with or nearby beasts to create better powered beasts. So we're going to invest into an Adasaurus when we get the money for it. Closing up on getting enough money for another Adasaurus. Then we can merge this with this guy, make a max power Adasaurus, 6 out of 6 power. This will get us through the rest of the rounds. It seems that with more power it gains more attack speed, not really much damage. Next is the Way of Water for our little sharky boy, Piranha. No swimming in the water looking boy. And then a Barracuda. Boy has a big radius. Put him right over here. He jumps out of the water and capsizes the balloons guys underneath the water. Let's say it slaps balloons backwards. Once this guy gets higher leveled, we can just merge him with this guy. Now I can merge with this guy and make a max level Barracuda. We can get more of these guys in. Yeah, very cool fish. That the higher level it is, the faster its attack speed is. Doesn't really gain any much more in other stats. Also like the whirlpool effect that makes around itself. It's very neat. And that thing's shredded off to air. So air provides us with a gyre falcon and horned owl. Very sporadic movement. Oh, we can only apply the paths. Wonder why. And again, we're gonna invest in these guys to power up, and now we can our horned owl. I'm gonna invest in more because I can, and we're gonna make this guy protect the back of the horned owl. It also seems that when these guys get maxed out, they get some more whites on their tips of their feathers. A maxed out or another maxed out horned owl. I need to memorize these names, and we're done. We now have access to the man himself. The Beast Handler Port Tower, as well as 3 instas of each of his 3rd tier paths. New achievement. Side quest. Wait, quest. And with this, we're gonna go check him out. So the upgrades that he has for him, top path are Piranha, Barracuda, Grey White, Orca, and Megalodon. Mid path, Microraptor, Adasaurus, T-Rex, Gigantosaurus Rex, Gyre Falcon, Horned Owl, Golden Eagle, Giant Condor, Paukai. And free 2,500 XP, which is enough to afford up to tier 2s. So after a couple of hours of grinding, I have maxed out Beast Handler, the Megalodon, Gigantosaurus, and Paukai. Okay, so middle path, Raptor Man. So we can start off by getting ourselves a T-Rex, then merge them all together. And then the big boy, big and purpley, cool art and model. He's not even maxed out yet. Let's see what he's like. Around 100. Can he consume a bat? What does he do against a bat? He definitely eats it. Lots of bites. Hope he definitely won against it. Let's try it against the highest round that I've ever been to. 227. We can definitely stun a lot with his big stomp ability. Otherwise, very terribly, but what would you expect? Anyway though, time to shift off bottom path. The Paukai. Then we fuse them all together, and then Paukai. We definitely got a color palette on. Nice model as well in art. Around 100. So how do you deal with a bad? How is he even doing to it? Pushing wind inside of its face? Overall, it seems not that good against big, large targets. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be surviving this. Okay, so overall, pretty bad against one big enemy. So what about a bunch of smaller, tinier enemies? All right, 227. Let's go. Well, he's definitely keeping them back. He's definitely excelling as the fact that he can bring balloons back at the beginning of his track. Otherwise, he's not really doing much damage to them. He's just kind of stalling them. but damn, he can carry a lot. Doing a pretty good job of keeping them back, reasonable amount of them. He'll probably just keep these guys until the end of time, so overall, very good at, well, keeping them back, but now we're going to have to swap maps. Our final thing that can be handled, top path. So first of all, we're going to start off with some orcas. Personally, this path is my favorite, mostly just of how much damage I've seen it do. With these four, we merge them all together, and we get ourselves a Megalodon. And, holy, that man's a big boy. Big blue boy. My favorite path in terms of a design for both the creature and the handler himself, around 100. I'm gonna put you closer. Now, I've seen in multiplayer him yoinking. Oh, damn. He definitely had a hold of him. And he's gone. Holy, he just ate that man alive. 227. Let's see how you deal with this. So far, not very good. Excels at taking out one big thing at a time. Anything more and it'll just overwhelm him. When he has a reasonable amount of balloons to deal with, he will excel at them. But with these many large amounts of balloons, he really struggles at it. Yeah, so far, pretty good tower. And can work in a lot of good scenarios. Very cool tower. Very nice concept. Definitely would rate this an 8 out of 10. Not perfect, but damn near good.